Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Welcome to My Time to Journal, an untrained person playing with lots of art supplies and having fun. Join me. Good morning, good morning. It's early Sunday morning. Our dog had us up super early this morning, but we were gone all day yesterday, and we were gone Friday night with the same people. We had a big birthday weekend for a friend of ours, and my husband's best friend, and then it continued till all day yesterday, which was the first time we have ever left the dog more than like 3 hours, and he did fine. Now he is medicated now with some doggy downers that give him a little less anxiety when my husband leaves, because he has major separation anxiety with him. We closed all the doors in the hallway to the bedrooms and the bathrooms, and left him in the house. My sister came over like mid-morning to take him outside to go to the bathroom, but he would not go. And he did not have any accidents, which he has not. He's a really good house-trained dog. I have to say that for him. That is one thing he does right. But his anxiety did not seem to be any worse, and he was fine. I just spit all over my paper. He was fine. So knock on wood, maybe we can go someplace for a day together. I mean, because we've had him for a year and a half, and that literally is the first time we've been gone together that long, since a year and a half ago. Not to say that's what we're here for. Who are we doing today? Okay, this is a journal. If you have not seen these videos already, some of them, a journal of people and how they would have responded to Yosemite, because last month my video was on Yosemite and the trees in Yosemite, and my video series, because for whatever reason I feel like I have to do a journal in a month's time. No shorter, no longer. Sometimes maybe a day or two longer, but anyhow, well, there was a couple that were over 80 days, but whatever. Who's counting? So today our topic, our person, is Hedy Lamarr. There were a lot of issues going around with her in her life. She had 6 husbands. That could be one of the issues. But she definitely had some pluses. And she was gorgeous. An American actress. She was born in 1914 in Vienna. A gorgeous, gorgeous city. One that I love. And one that I've taken a carriage ride through. And one that I saw horses in. And one that I saw little boys in the Vienna Boys Choir in. So, yes, beautiful, beautiful city. Would have liked to have spent more time there. But she's from Vienna, and oh dear, what is all this? This is dog hair. Oh dear. Okay. She was born in 1914, died in 2000. She was in LA, but I'm assuming she never got to go to Yosemite. Now, we're not here for her actress abilities or her strange life or any of the recluse stuff she did towards the end of her life. We're here because she was also an inventor, an amazing, smart woman. And my stomach's growling. She had some issues with some of her inventions as far as lawsuits, but I'm not going into that either. She had the brains to do this stuff. And one of them was the frequency and how you can interfere with frequency with torpedo machines. I'm not saying any of these terms right, I know, but to block the frequencies of spyware or torpedoes, ammunition. Let's just say that. I don't know the ins and outs of any of it because I'm obviously not a scientist. I am an artist. Just kidding. I am not. But I do have fun with art supplies. So how can I bring frequency into Yosemite? Well, I'm sure when you're in a place like Yosemite, you can echo across the valleys, right? Or across the path or across a chasm in Yosemite. So that's what we're going to kind of go with. How am I going to achieve that? I don't know, but let's just try. as I was thinking here how I was going to do this, and even this morning when I came up, well, a month ago when I came up with this list, I'm thinking I mean, I knew she was an inventor, so I knew it was going to be something with inventions, but I mean, how does that translate to a Yosemite journal? How does that mishmash and gel with what I'm trying to do here? And how in the world do I think that I can accomplish this as me? But sometimes you just got to keep the faith. Spoiler alert. At the end, this works so well for me, in my journal, for me. It doesn't have to work for everybody, but it works for me. So that tissue paper keeps coming around, and I've used it several times. I'm trying to just get it wrinkled here, and it's basically just to add a background. I don't want anything perfect here. I grabbed my stack of papers that I made a week ago, and Judy, I saw your gel plates. I want to get to my gel plates so bad, but I kind of want to finish some of these ideas in my head, and I know if I get out a gel plate or 2 or 3 that I have, I'm going to get sidetracked and everything's going to go out the window. I know myself a little bit. After all these years of being in my body, I know how my brain works. But that's on the verge of happening. Gel plates, yes. So in the meantime, I had to get out what I already had here. And look at me, I'm doing frequency. Can't do very much science in my head, but I can do it on paper. So you got to make do with what you got, right? Right. So these are sound waves, right? Yes. And they're with colors that I'm picking up out of those green circles of blobs of paint. And look at me too, using art supplies so much that I had to peel the paper on this one Neo Color too. I recommend these, and I recommend the Stabilos. If you have any money set aside for art supplies and don't know what to get next, I highly recommend these two because they are invaluable, in my opinion, but my opinion is very opinionated. I love these things. Love them. I use them almost every day, at least a couple times a week. And I just love them. And they're so vast. And I'm sure I'm not using them to the full capabilities that there can be done. Don't give up on your ideas, guys. This is a stupid idea. Dumb idea going through my head. Uh-oh, I lost one of my thingies. Oh, there it is. Why do I think I can do stuff like this? Well, heck, what have I got to lose? I'm just going to try it. I love this in an abstract way. This is frequency bouncing off granite walls in Yosemite from Hedy Lamarr. Yeah. Love this. Love this. So my tags that I put down is one, her name, Hedy Lamarr. She had many other names. Oh, my table. Why is it so squeaky? But I put Sound Across the Valley as my other one. And we have sound here too. It's just squeaky. My frequency is a lot more squeaky than hers was, I'm sure. This is so abstract, and if you did not listen to the whole video, you would not know what's happening here. Love it. I started to put little circles, and I'm like, nope. In fact, let me see if I can wipe those out with some water. Yeah. Nope. I love it just like it is. I just added a little bit of gray into the green. And these are just the papers that I made the other day, cleaning out a bunch of paint tubes that are in my little paper box over here. It has room for more paper. But never fear, I have a couple more boxes I need to clean out so they can go in there too. I'm trying to get my act together before we start in on Halloween frivolity here. Yeah. Get everything organized to the best of my abilities. And as much as I really want it to be. I don't like sterile organizations. I would not fit in that category. But I love this. And this tissue paper, I keep using it and it doesn't go away. I love this. This is so bizarre. Not bizarre. Just so abstract. But the abstractness of it created this story that allowed me to make this abstract. Our abstract came full circle. That's it for me today. Can't give you any more philosophy than that. Thanks for watching. Bye.